Hey there guys, Tankley's ready to begin his adventure once again in Dragon Age Inquisition. Now if you notice I do look a little different, that's because in the meantime I'm going to be doing all the side quests, because it's going to be a real pain in the butt to get the story going if I'm side questing the whole time. So I'll be doing that in the in-between time when I'm not making the video, and I'll get all the important juicy stuff in the videos. This way I'm getting stronger and you guys aren't bored. Also, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of crafting real quick. So we're going to craft a weapon. I'm Brigade of the Kite Shield here, which I would really like to use. So from here we pick a metal we want. I have Drakestone, which I used a lot of, so let's see. We're going to use iron for the first metal, and for the second, let's see. So we have 4 Constitution or 4 Strength. I think since my armor's giving me Constitution, let's do a little bit of Strength. That way we'll do some damage, and we'll have some extra health going. Now, if you also notice, I bought a controller. And I am very, very happy I did, because this game got so much better for me once I bought the controller. It's working 10 times better, and I am very, very, very happy I did this. I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a different interface, but you know what? I find it to be 10 times better. If you disagree with me, oh well. I'm happier now. Now, was that actually better? Let me see. Okay, now just gave me a bit more melee defense. Okay, yeah, mine's better. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Wait. No, mine's better. What am I saying? Yeah, mine's better. It's the same picture. It messed me up. Okay, so before we do that, I want to talk to Cullen for like 30 seconds. I haven't had any chance to really talk to him for real, so we'll see what he's like. Start our friendship.
There's a shield in your hand. Plot with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead.
I also started having subtitles.
Prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits, locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
Because I'm the best.
At least I get everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You've given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens when order is lost, and action comes too late. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Alright, not bad. Good talk. Keep working, men. Harder. Harder. Come on. Boom, shield bash. How could you let that happen to you? Alright, so now we get those guard towers built. We're going to go see that invitation we got. I'm also going to start scouting the Storm Coast because it'd be nice to have a new location to go to. Eric, we'll talk later.
I did not see good Templars.
So let's see what's going on.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the Mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True. He has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I see, after playing Dragon Age 2, you understand both sides. I mean, the Templars, they were trying their best to keep order, but they almost started having, what's what I'm looking for? Stereotypes of the mages. They always saw the worst of the mages, so they started just believing that's all they could be. You know, the blood mages who were doing human and elf sacrifices to amplify their power and all that. The ones who were just only looking to further themselves by using their blood magic. And because of that, they started to tranquilize them, which means they severed their connection to the Fade, which means they could still do magic, but they had no emotions. They were basically drones. On the other hand, the mages saw that. They didn't like it. They wanted freedom. They did not want to be stuck in a circle their whole lives. Yes, it helped them become more skilled as a mage, but that was all they were going to get. They didn't get their freedom. They weren't able to do whatever they wanted. So that's why they rebelled. I mean, also because, like I said, the Templars were really cracking down because they were just afraid of what they could be. So, I don't know. I mean, I always sided with the mages. I always saw that as, like, it made more sense. They were just being unjustly beaten down all the time. So, you know, we're going to go with the mages.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
Very
Sure
true.
enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Such as?
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared.
Oh, no.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if you can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Okay. That's another thing. So let's get those guard towers, finish those up, scout the storm coast, and we'll go there near the end of everything we're going to do. Because once we go to this thing we're invited to, we're going to talk to Blackwall. Oh, what's this? Okay. 70 points. We have one Inquisition perk. Let's see
There's
what we
nothing
can
to do
do.
with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with, after a fashion.
And I like this one. Might do that one. Let's see what Inquisition offers. Okay, we're gonna do this one just so we can get more potions. Okay. So this. We got a lot of power because I've been doing a lot of quests. Okay, so we're gonna focus on this one really quick. Okay, we're not gonna go there yet. That'll be the last thing on our list of things to do.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Cult of Andraste.
All right.
Okay, and then we'll do one more gather coin, because I like getting money.
Let us begin.
Yeah, what is this? Champion suggest. Okay, it says that I do not want to choose the Templars. I don't know why it's giving me that option. Okay, so yeah, let's see what's going on over here. Just tab the change remains. Okay, that's okay. Can't do that. Okay, we're gonna come back because I want to do Redcliffe. I want to go to the mages. Maybe I need to open Redcliffe up first. Okay. Well, we have things to do. Let's go in here.
Ah, Lord Trevelyan. May I have a moment? You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. I hope the Inquisition can restore order soon. I never really wanted to leave the Circle.
Oh, wow.
My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
The Tranquil? What? Where is she? Well, let's talk to Josephine.
Yes, Ambassador?
I'd like to discuss your parents.
Ah.
A little sudden, but it's time someone made an honest man of me.
What? Very amusing. This is serious. I'd like to dispatch a courier asking the bands of House Trevelyan to align themselves with us. What are your thoughts? Should we approach your family for their formal support of the Inquisition?
You know what? Yeah, we do this.
We already have enemies. I don't want my family caught up in this mess.
They may be drawn in regardless. Valroyo has noted your lineage. It gives the Inquisition some legitimacy, although not so much as we'd hoped.
Why not?
You are from Ostwick. Orlesian nobles consider the free marches somewhat quaint.
Orlesians are just baffled free marchers governing themselves without an empress to hold their hands.
Ah.
Might get away with that insult, but not someone of your stature. Speaking of which, I should thank you for your patience with the simple quarters. The accommodations in Haven are surely rough for someone of your birth.
This can't be what you're accustomed to, Ambassador.
One adjusts. I stay busy. It helps take my mind from our surroundings. And the cold, and the wildlife, and the lack of civilization for miles around. Why anyone lived here before we found Andraste's ashes, I cannot imagine.
Don't worry about me. Haven's more than livable.
Really? If that is how you feel, I'm pleased to hear it. Until next time, my lord.
Alright. Good talk.
Though you had granted them power over the very fane itself, though they sang hymns of praise unending.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company
That's where we
commander,
just went.
Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Alright.
I look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Well, alright. Let's go talk with Solus and we'll get on our way. Yeah, Sarah's in there. I don't really feel like talking to her, and Solus is up this way.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
No, we'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay, let's get going. Okay, first things first, we're going here. And we'll take these guys.
Lord Trevelyan of Ostwick, representing the Inquisition.
I didn't need that.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer. Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit.
What?
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
You got beef, man?
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests. You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
I bet you do.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
Yeah, that's right, walk away.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Well, that's nice.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Let's have a little fun with this.
Is your interest in the Inquisition, Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
That's good. Making more friends. These bottles of Thedas. Hate them. Okay, so we got a new friend. So now we're gonna go back to the hinterlands. Go talk to our good friend at the farm. So we'll come back for you. Yep. We'll bring Vivienne and see what she's like. Have her hang out with Solus and Varric. You know, alright, I'm gonna show how much better I am at combat now. Because, ooh, with this controller, I have so much more control. It's amazing. Got our horse. Okay, farm is this way. And I leveled up. Hey, I like a favor from you guys, by the way. I have this set to like ultra and high settings on everything. Tell me what you think of the graphics. I feel like it's still not right. I feel like it could still be better, but I mean, let me know what you guys think. Okay, Dennett.
Yelena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now.
Okay, not what we needed.
Make her be with you.
Gotta talk to the other guy first, I guess.
If those refugees are going to defend themselves, they'll need real defenses. I've got a few ideas.
I've built watchtowers in the areas you recommended.
Nicely done. That'll give both your refugees and our farmers some warning next time trouble pays a visit. I'll speak to the master and have weapons sent to your people at the crossroads.
That's pretty great. Okay, now this should really work out for us. Oh, yeah, let's see if Varric wants to be a friend, by the way. Nope, not that kind of thing. And we all leveled up, so I get to do a little exploring after this. Okay, now are we cool, man?
Those watchtowers will keep my farmers and your refugees a lot safer. I've sent supplies to the crossroads. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Ooh, Vivienne, that's what you got to say.
Enough. I can call in favors with a chevalier in Val-Royaux and acquire an Orlesian horsemaster easily enough.
The Orlesians? Hang that. No hopped-up Orlesian pissboy knows more about horses than I do.
Ooh.
All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
Alright, thank you, Vivian. Okay, let's get everyone leveled up again. What else can I invest in here? Let's get this going a bit more. Get that. Vivian. Okay, you have a lot of points to spend. So I made Solus mostly ice, so we're going to make you fire. Okay, so what's this? Fire mine and wall of fire. Okay. But we also have to make sure you have enough points for reviving everyone. So you have to shield. There. That's a good mix. Okay. Set that there. I don't really care about Dispel too much. Wait, I forgot Solus. Whoopsies. Okay. So Solus, let's push you a bit more down the ice train now. Okay, we'll get this. Okay, next thing on the list, let's go meet Blackwall. What's this down here? Oh, okay. Let's just go to the journal. I'll be smart and do that. So it's apparently up that way. Just gotta find our way up. See, you can see the house right up there. No, I didn't mean to take that. Come on, get up there. Solus, this is your fault. Watch, we're gonna get up here. We're actually gonna find a path that went right up, probably. There we go. Now, the other thing I'm happy about the controller is that it's just quieter. I don't need to deal with the constant sound of clicking. Oh my gosh, here it was. Alright, so let's go talk to a Grey Warden. I love the wards. These guys are meant to fight Darkspawn. If you don't know Darkspawn, imagine like zombies, but like armies upon armies of zombies. That like, if like even like one scratch basically, like one cut from their swords basically slowly and painfully turns you into one of them. So like this guy is gonna be awesome. because he's meant to kill them. Like, these guys, like, they're smaller numbers, and they're, like, meant just to, like, kill hordes. I heard him talking. Alright, bruh. Let's talk.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not... How do you know my name? Who said that?
Huh.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
Oh, they look scared.
You're dead, bastard! Dead! You know how this ends.
Whoa. So he had a shield. Now he went to a great sword, basically. He's running Gambison.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Oh, he's actually got the Grey Warden symbol on his chest there. Cool.
You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Huh.
I've been called a lot of things lately by a lot of people.
Well, I'm talking to you. Stop dancing. Wait. That gear. That's Inquisition.
And we're investigating whether missing wardens are involved in the Divine's death.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know.
Okay.
First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
Uh-huh.
I'm not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Oh, wow. That was a bit more brutal than I thought.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Alright, yeah. Later, Vivian. I don't need you anymore. I got a Grey Warden. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Okay, Blackwall, let's get you set up. First of all, I'm the only sword and shield around here, though. So, let me see if I have any great swords around like that for you. So we have that. I had like a Templar one, didn't I? Nope, I guess I got rid of it. Well, have fun with that. Sorry. Not sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to do that to you. Okay, you got 8 points. They're going to go in the two-handed stuff. So let's get that for you. That. What does these do? Spin with your weapon or stretch, cutting through the enemies in your path, and then pommel strike. You lash out with pommel with a fast strike that briefly stuns your target. What was this one down here? Okay, yep, this is perfect. Okay, bonus damage and bonus damage. Enjoy Blackwall, that is all perfect for you now. Okay, now we're gonna go to Red Cliff. Next thing on the agenda. Okay. I haven't spoken to the smith yet, whoops. Oh, we have soldiers missing. Okay, so yeah, we're going to talk to the mages, and then we'll go to the Storm Coast, and then I'll stop from there. Okay, so that's there. Do I have any camps close to there? Yes, right here. Get rid of this waypoint. Oh! There you go, Blackwell. You're getting the hang of it. Where are those Inquisition soldiers at? I just saw you guys. Where are yous? I have to thank you for being useless. Oh, iron. Iron. Take those. Wherever you went. I just want to say thank you for not helping me in the slightest. Oh, yeah, right here. Thank you. Thank you so much for not helping in that fight, first of all. And thank you so much for letting them oh, shush you. Shush. And then this horse. Slow horse. This is slow. And I leave this. It's like windy, fast animation. Yeah, right. Yeah, you were gonna get it. And you didn't even run him over. This horse. This horseman. Yep, and you get shot by an arrow. Good job. So this is actually why, because we didn't talk to them yet. That's why we don't get the whole choosing them yet. Oh, and there's a rift. Okay. random, but okay, whatever.
Watch out, traveler. The veil's ripped open and Maker knows what could come out.
Okay. Let's do this. Yeah! Black wall, yeah! Okay, so what we got here? We got 2 raids. Oh darn it, let me up, let me up. Yeah, let's use black wall for a second. I gotta try this out myself. Yes! Ooh, he's fun. Seal this off. Boom. Okay.
Was that? I think we could have skipped these things getting weirder, don't you?
We need to find out what caused whatever this is.
Maker have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Yeah, really, come on, guys.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone.
Interesting.
We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected
Magister?
shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Alright, something ain't right. I don't like this. Is that the say-sos? Okay, no other comments. Alright. Let's get moving. Yeah, I'm gonna ride my horse through town. Because I guess this is slightly faster.
Mother, I had the dream again last night. I talked to one of the rebel mages, and she said it sounded like the dream she had before.
Wow, there's a lot of people from the Chantry here. For people who are saying you guys need to be controlled, these guys are really quite the presence here. Man, there's some merchants here. I should talk to them. I'm gonna say hello.
What do you need?
Well, it depends what you have. Did you have blueprints? Get better helmets. Ah, level 11, jeez. Whatever. I don't need you.
Right, that's why.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it?
I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
So they're not free anymore.
Day's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
Wow, they just gave up.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake.
All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
But you might buy yourself into slavery.
Welcome, my friends. I
Oh, look at
apologize
that
for
hat.
not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our Southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
You're quite a long way from Tevinter, Alexius.
Indeed I am, though I have heard you are no Ferelden either. It seems we are both strangers here. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be.
Jeez.
Felix.
My lord, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
Huh.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
That hood, though, it's bothering me.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Ooh, very mysterious.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Yeah, really.
Only one way to find out.
Okay, so we're going to do this next episode. I'm going to keep my promise, and we're going to go to Storm Coast, and then we'll be back here. Let's give it a shot.
Your worship, for what it's worth, welcome to the Storm Coast. I would have sent word sooner, but our efforts have been delayed.
How so?
There's a group of bandits operating in the area. They know the terrain, and our small party has had trouble going up against them. Some of our soldiers went to speak with their leader. Haven't heard back, though.
I'll do what I can to find our people.
Thank you, your worship. That's a relief. The soldiers didn't have an exact location for the bandits, but they were starting their search farther down the beach. With all this fuss, we haven't been able to conduct a proper search for the wardens either. Well, good luck, and enjoy the sea air. I hear it's good for the soul.
She's nice. What was that? Oh, did you guys see that in the corner there? There's a freaking dragon out here.
Those must be the bandits
this way.
Martin mentioned.
Got metal, we have here some more iron. Beware of falling rocks. Positive thoughts, I guess. I thought Blackwall was another one of them I didn't see before or something like that. Ooh, ow.
Down you go.
Oh, no, wait, it was right the first time. Wow, that's actually really nice. Oh, that look at the detail in the water. Actually, wow. I'm not exactly hurting them. Now we can hurt them. Oh, I see you. This big fella next to me here. this guy? The Canary.
Prim, how'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks. So, you're with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you could make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Okay.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away.
Gosh, so many new friends today. Vivian, Blackwall, now possibly Iron Bull.
I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away.
Oh, we were killing Tevinters.
No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
Ooh.
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
Ooh, curious.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
Yeah.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are, but you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
No.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
Okay, so... Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, you're in.
I mean, he was honest about it.
Prem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic.
Haha.
We'll meet you back at Haven.
Okay, sorry, Blackwall. I mean, Varric's my bud. And I'm not too fond of Vivian. So I need Solus. And I don't know, I like Bull. He's cool. I can hang with him. Alright, let's get Bull set up. He's going to basically have the exact same setup as thing. I get Blackwall. What? There we go. Do I have any points yet? No, I don't. Okay, now we're gonna go back to Haven. We're gonna take a break right there for now. Alright. So, you guys all have a good night. I'm extremely happy I got to do all of this. I actually pulled off pulling everything I wanted to do in one video. And I might make another tomorrow in the morning. So for now, you guys enjoy everything I put up. Looking forward to doing some more later. Have a good night, guys.